In my wisdom last night, I decided that we'd go pyramid hunting, which is supposedly an easy thing to do. So we chose this town, Tepoztlán. It's about a 2-hour drive from Mexico City itself. The only dilemma that we have is what our tour guide in his wisdom didn't tell us, is that our pyramid is right up there. The show, at this point, becomes a big uphill struggle. 2 hours worth, in fact. I'll never trust a fortune-telling canary again. At this stage, I was thinking about boats, beer, and the silky tones of a certain trumpet player. There's got to be easier ways of earning a living. How much further is it? 5 minutes.
Richard. Right, now you see this?
Yeah.
This is what the last crew, they were told by the producer. It was only a short walk. It's quite ample.
You're saying that could be me? Well, I don't think there's much more.
Richard, not for you. It is going to be you. In fact.
It's an odd ending to this trip, that's for sure. And this is it. Right as high up as I can go, on top of the pyramid, overlooking the town of Tepesteco. And it's worth every minute of it. The view, what can I say, is breathtaking in more ways than one. Next week, the hill villages of Mount Everest. But as good as the view was, there were some pretty interesting things going on behind me. What was this lady doing?
It's something I learned because I am a dancer. I perform, so that's something I do before I do my performance to connect to the different things. And here it was very strong because you're very close to the sky and can get very good rooted here in the pyramid. So.
Do you think it's a place that you could find yourself?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the people who made the temple, they knew what it was about.
I'm not sure they did, actually. They were a bloodthirsty lot, those Aztecs. Can't even find my shoes, let alone myself. Does it work? You know, it's all very difficult, especially with a crew like mine. Comments like, "Great Biggles impersonation, Richard," didn't help, or the giggling. Stop making me laugh, Langley. This is serious. This is serious. Okay? Just give me 10 seconds. How did you do that? Oh, what's the point? It's about 66 kilometres from the airport to the centre of the city, so be prepared for an extended view of the suburbs on the way in, and be careful in crowded tourist locations too. Pickpocketing is a favourite pastime. Steel bands, white sand, warm sea, palm trees. It's the Caribbean, and it's only a 3-hour hop from Mexico City. But whereabouts are we, I hear you ask? We're on the eastern side of the Yucatan Peninsula, about equidistant between Mexico City and Miami, Florida. That's the Caribbean, and Cuba's the nearest island. And welcome to the American version of Torremolinos. Well, that's it. That's your lot till the next time. Goodbye. It's not really. There's more. It's riverboat shuffle time. 1 minute, I'm 5,000 feet above sea level listening to a tone-deaf trumpeter, and the next it's sea level and a mad sax player. Followed by the Mexican national anthem, La Bamba, and then the Cancun version of Knees Up Mother Brown. So give it a giggle.
Me too. You know what really makes me laugh? Is the fact that unlike yourself, you know, sound, me presenting, the cameraman always has to leave his meal when he's taking a shot of it.
Tough, really, isn't it?
I don't think you'll miss this bit.
I don't really miss this bit.
And now, a first for Stepping the World.
I'm asking my girlfriend to marry me tonight.
What do you do if she says no?
Well, I really haven't thought about that. And if she does, oh boy, but I'm hoping she says yes.
Mary, he has something to tell you.
Merritt, from the first day we met, I knew you were somebody special. We went on our first date, and I knew you were the one. All I know is I'm happier than hell with you, and I don't want to live without you. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
If she had said no, he'd probably have run away and become a trumpet player in Mexico City. There's at least one vacancy I know of.
You know, I really can't figure Cancun out. It's a very strange place. It's kind of a cross between a Marbella for Americans and Las Vegas. But then again, it has its moments, like tonight. The Boozer Cruiser, all good fun. But that can be really romantic as well if you're here with your woman. When you want to see the smooching going on next door, all I've got's a crew of 2 guys. Typical.
But then there is a plus side to being out with the lads. Oh boy, I sense trouble ahead. It's tequila slamming time in downtown Cancun. You'll be sorry, Lloyd. I said, you'll be sorry, Lloyd. Oh, so will you all. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Two weeks later, and we've moved out of the recuperation centre, but I still wish I was one of those. We've moved down to Escares Nature Park, and I'm on dolphin watch. Don't you just love them? They have that sort of we know a lot more than you think smile, and they seem to love close contact with people.
I don't know what's a more amazing sight, the dolphins or the faces on the people when they get in the water. This is absolutely wonderful. It's not just a dolphin show. Well, it isn't a dolphin show at all, in fact. It's a place where you can come and experience the mammals, really be close up to them, swim with them, and learn all about them.
I'm going to show you their ears. Okay, Melissa, show me your ears. It's right here. This is the ear of the dolphin. Wow. Okay, they can hear very well also. But the thing they use the most is the sonar. They use it to fish, to catch fish, to communicate between them, and to locate things in the water. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Melissa. She's gonna jump for us.
And talking about handsome, sleek, well-proportioned animals,
Down into the depths.
now, does pink suit me or what? I'm about to travel 1,500 feet down an underground river. It's fresh, clear water, and the instructions were, just go with the flow. You'll come out the other end, no problem. Mind you,
Floating down an underground river in the dark, on your back, dressed in an Italian pink life jacket, is a bit spooky. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but then there is light, as they say, at the end of the tunnel. Look at that star. Sheer poetry in motion.
That has to be the best cure for a hangover I've ever had. It's fantastic. What's great is that you don't have to be a strong swimmer either. The current just takes you straight the way through. Well, that's it. Until the next time, that's your lot. Goodbye. Never, never, never again. Why do you always have to show off? I'm not showing off. Your camera's always much bigger than mine. Come on, Sawyer. You're supposed to have your shoes off.
Well, you already know it's the dance, you know?
Yeah, now we're gonna go to the front. Okay, ready? Yeah. Go in front. And back again. Good, isn't it? Spain.